Get ready to travel back in time to the totally awesome 1980s. It was a decade filled with big hair, bright colors, and some seriously cool changes in how people lived and what they enjoyed. Let's dive in. The Me Decade and Yuppies. The 1980s are sometimes called the Me Decade because there was a big focus on personal success and having nice things. A new kind of young person became popular, the Yuppie, which stood for Young Urban Professional. Yuppies often had good jobs, wore stylish clothes, think sharp suits with big shoulder pads, and enjoyed showing off their success with fancy cars and gadgets. Fashion, bright and bold. Oh man, the fashion! Imagine clothes in super bright neon colors like electric pink, lime green, and sunny yellow. Big hair was a must, teased high with lots of hairspray. Leg warmers, ripped jeans, and oversized sweatshirts were totally rad. For dressier looks, women rocked power suits with those strong shoulder pads, making them look powerful and in charge. Guys might sport stylish tracksuits or denim-on-denim looks. Music, from pop icons to rock anthems, music in the 80s was unforgettable. MTV, music television, arrived and changed everything, making music videos super important. Suddenly, artists like Michael Jackson and Madonna became huge stars, not just for their songs, but for their amazing videos too. Think about some of these awesome tunes. Pop sensations, Madonna's Like a Virgin, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, and Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Rock anthems, Bon Jovi's Livin' on a Prayer, Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine, and Journey's Don't Stop Believin'. New wave and synth pop, bands like a-ha with Take On Me and Eurythmics with Sweet Dreams are made of this, used cool synthesizers to create a new sound. There was a huge variety of music, from catchy pop to heavy metal, movies, blockbusters, and teen flicks. Going to the movies was a big deal. The 80s were the era of the blockbuster, with huge movies that everyone went to see, like E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the Star Wars sequels, and Indiana Jones. Teen movies also became super popular, often focusing on high school life, friendships, and first loves. Think of classics like The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Pretty in Pink. Technology, new gadgets galore. The 1980s saw some amazing new technology that started to change how people lived. Personal computers. While they weren't in every home yet, personal computers like the Apple II and IBM PC were becoming more common, especially for work and some early games. Walkman. This portable cassette player let people take their music with them wherever they went. A huge deal before smartphones. VCR, video cassette recorder. Finally, you could record TV shows and watch movies at home whenever you wanted. Renting VHS tapes from video stores became a popular weekend activity. Cell phones, big and bulky compared to today's phones, but the first mobile phones started appearing, mostly for business people. TV and entertainment, more choices. Cable television became more widespread, giving people way more channels to watch. Networks like CNN for news and MTV for music videos popped up. Family sitcoms like The Cosby Show were hugely popular, and shows like The Simpsons started to gain a following towards the end of the decade. Social changes. A shifting world. While the 80s had a focus on individual success, there were also important social changes happening. The fall of communism in Eastern Europe began to take shape towards the end of the decade, which was a massive global event. The AIDS epidemic became a serious health crisis, raising awareness and changing how people thought about health and relationships. In a nutshell, the 1980s were a vibrant and dynamic time. From the bold fashion and iconic music to the exciting new technology and shifting social landscape, it was a decade that definitely left its mark on history. It was a time of big dreams, big sounds, and big changes. Any questions?